What is up, guys, and welcome back to Danny Reacts. We're having an amazing day today, guys, and today we're going to watch the legacy of Mariah Carey, and she's one of the most iconic singers of all time. Her vocals are incredible, and we're going to see her legacy today, so let's go check it out. Give this video a big thumbs up, and thank you for 93,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing, and let's go check out the legacy of Mariah Carey. I'm excited. Bam. The Goddess Collection. Ooh, she is a goddess. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's behind most of the music.
I've always been really influenced by Mariah Carey. I love her melodies. She's a great
inspired Britney
songwriter.
Spears.
Mariah Carey, Honey. Mariah Carey again, Unplugged. It was just that album I used to just replay when I was younger, and I love that song.
So she
the whole,
inspired a lot
rollercoaster,
modern day artists.
she was just so cool.
She's very deep. A lot of people don't listen to her lyrics. They are so deep. She is wonderful.
That's
really
amazing.
Scared to have to sing a Mariah song because she's brilliant. Mariah's brilliant. She's a brilliant technician,
Aww.
a brilliant melodic writer, and they're not easy melodies to sing.
My favorite song,
Leona
I
Lewis.
think my favorite diva song would have to be by Mariah Carey, and it's Anytime
Wow.
You Need a Friend. That song I used to listen to when I was younger. I used to have it on repeat non-stop, so I love that song.
But Mariah Carey is the songbird.
Yeah,
Yes.
and a great songwriter, right?
Awesome. She's going to write some things for my new project.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
She's an icon. I love her.
Nicki Minaj.
Vision of Love, like Someday, you know. Like, I loved every Mariah song. Like, I was really one of them girls in the mirror singing her songs with my mother.
Mariah had an idea for the verse.
So she
and we
inspires
sat
so many
down,
different modern
and
day
in
artists.
About 3 hours, we wrote the whole song. It
She
was
really
like
changed the
stars
whole
had
music
aligned, and
industry.
We recorded the
She's
song.
like a new
Suddenly there
standard.
was this new girl who splashed on the scene with the vision of love and with this angelic voice, and you know, she's just one of those artists where you're mesmerized by her voice, and then you find out, oh, you wrote the song too. Come on.
That's
And,
amazing,
so
yeah.
There's so much talent, and
She writes
you
her
know,
songs
worthy
as
to
well.
celebrate tonight.
So, we're talking about Mariah. Mariah's getting an amazing award, which you totally deserve, Mariah, because you're a great songwriter. And maybe people take that for granted, but, you know, all the #1 records, you had even more than me, which really pisses me off. But I love you anyway. And you're one of the few people
I love it, I
that we
love
did,
it.
actually co-write. We wrote some really great songs. You deserve this more than just about anyone. And congratulations.
I mean, you know, she deserves this so much. She's one of
Randy
the most
Jackson.
talented writers ever. And, you know, a lot of times people forget because she's, you know, solo but on 1,000,000 records and she's one of the greatest singers ever.
Yes.
But they forget that she writes the song.
That's amazing.
She's, a great songwriter.
She composes the songs as
When I
well.
first met Mariah, I thought that Mariah was just this songstress that was only into singing, and she came to the studio like a rapper. All the records that you hear is always her.
Incredible. Her covers are everything. Anytime Mariah Carey covers a song, it becomes the new blueprint for the song. Her vocals are amazing. Her high notes are to die for. That's so beautiful. Wow. And she composed that. She composed the cover. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up. I love it, I love it. And she covered Mariah Carey's version of the cover song. So she did set like a new blueprint for cover songs. Amazing. Even she's trying to hit the high notes. So Mariah Carey really
The video is
set the blueprint,
Without
yeah.
You. I love the original version of this song, originally sung by a male, but I think the female take on it is amazing. I think it's so powerful and strong, and it does bring a tear to my eye every time I hear it. So here it is. This is Mariah Carey's Without You.
There you go. That's incredible. She's one of the best singers of all time. Like, just think about that. She's a gifted voice. She's a born talent. And I know for a fact that she works really hard on her vocals. Because very few people come close to her high notes. Mariah's version covered by Leona Lewis, who I love as well. I think she's gorgeous. Amazing, yeah. So far as we could tell, Mariah really inspired a lot of different artists, and she set like a new standard for music, which is such a huge honor. She has such a big impact on the music industry today. She's always been beautiful. Yeah, I love her music videos. They're very aesthetic. I can't really read the white text though.
I mean, I fell in love with Mariah Carey when she walked out of the pool, and you know what I'm saying? You know exactly. That Honey video was just, that was it.
She's a goddess. She's perfection. Ariana Grande.
Want a lot for Christmas. There is just one. Why can't you leave me? Fairy tale just end up this way.
I love it.
I love Mariah Carey.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, she's my idol. Okay.
Love and War. Oh, she got inspired by Mariah Carey.
She was beautiful. She had great videos and great songs.
Her vocals though, so nice. And Beyonce got inspired by her music video. Rihanna. Oh my gosh, she's a freaking goddess. Queen Bee. She set so many trends. Yeah, she set a lot of trends. The all gold Britney Spears. Christina Aguilera, okay, close enough. The all black pantsuit. My girl Celine Dion. She set such a standard, and like she set so many trends. Wow, that's cool to see. She popularized hip hop. She mixed the genres.
I was doing something different than what was popular. I didn't want to be in that kind of category because that's not who I am. I just wanted to be heard and people to hear my voice.
Amazing.
It's easy to see that she's more than a pop star. She knows
She was
how to
going
mix
against
pop,
the
R&B,
standard,
and
setting like a
hip-hop,
new
a style that paved the way
pathway.
for the likes of Beyonce, Ashanti,
And now people are on that path that she set.
Mariah Carey's been pioneering this for a long
Yeah,
time.
pioneering,
No one
that's
gives
the
her credit.
word.
She's been, she's a pop singer, R&B style singer, and she's been having hip hop in her music for about 10 years with ODB and all these other rappers. People tend to forget about it.
Mariah's worked with everyone from P. Diddy to Boyz II Men to Whitney Houston to Old Dirty Bastard, mixing R&B and pop with hip-hop and house in groundbreaking collaborations and setting trends for future divas.
Yes, that's so true.
Mariah Carey has served as one of the foremost symbols of song and sex for the past 15 years.
Yeah. So,
and her ability to create a
alright.
distinctive fusion of R&B, soul, and pop have made her a timeless music icon.
Mariah is someone who brought a lot of street hip-hop energy into the pop charts and into this pop R&B world.
Dude, I wish I wish I was born in like the early 90s or even the 80s, because the music was so much purer and better than a lot of music today. You know what I mean? I was born in the late 90s, so I never really experienced this. Kind of sad, but we have videos like this to like bring back the memories.
You know, it just became de rigueur.
I remember her talking about hip hop records, like collaborating with Old Dirty Bastard and Bust. I'm like, this is Mariah Carey. Like,
I like that name, not gonna lie.
in her, clearly.
Old Dirty
You're
Bastard.
old. You remember when that came out, everybody was like this. Mariah Carey and ODB, that sounds crazy. 2 minutes later.
Yeah, right?
That's Mariah Carey.
It worked.
New York in the house. That one remix was responsible for, I would argue, an entire wave of music that we've seen since, and that is the pop hip-hop collaboration.
That's so true, yeah. There's a lot of that today. I listen to a lot of hip-hop.
To something that they
Like
really not used to
hip-hop.
listening to or seeing, but it's because of Mariah Carey. Hip-hop and pop. She call it hip-hop.
Very cool, very cool. Amazing. The go-to song.
And, you know, Vision of Love, whenever she broke out on the scene with that song, I, you know, just became an instant fan.
Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, like when I first got my deal with Atlantic, I sang Vision of Love and Greatest Love of All.
Wow.
So I owe them.
And you know,
So a lot of artists learn from that song.
One of the first songs I heard when I was a kid, where I heard all of these
Vision of Love.
riffs, and I was
Yeah.
like, how does she do that? In this little short amount of times, the amount of notes she could squeeze in that one little bar, 2 bars, was fascinating to me. And
She's
that's
incredible.
when I started trying
And this really shows like there's more behind the scenes of a song than just singing the song. There's different dynamics and tones and pitches, volume.
Vision of Love's Greatest Love of All.
Amazing.
You know, the classic go-to vocalist song.
I could either sing Vision of Love or do 18 backhands.
Can you still do them?
With the hand.
Can you still
Yeah, we have Beyonce, Pink, Christina Aguilera,
Country hit town. I was in the
Jay-Z.
backwoods somewhere, and everyone was singing that song. Like, so I knew it went all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
She is wonderful. I know that Visions of Love, when I heard that song, I just knew my mind was made up that I had to be a singer.
Wow, that one song inspired Beyonce to become a singer. Or at least pushed her towards the singing path. That's honestly incredible. She really did have an incredible legacy that inspired so many modern day singers. It's honestly crazy. She's incredible.
With a 7
Nobody will ever
octave
compare to
range
Mariah
and
Carey.
the perfect song to show it off. Mariah Carey with 1990's Vision of Love. Treated me kind, sweet destiny.
She just put herself on the map with that song.
Her talent blew people away.
Her voice was spectacular.
Blew me away.
Like, oh my God.
We have Nelly Furtado, oh no, Kelly Clarkson, Rihanna, Sarah Bareilles, Sam Smith, Tori Kelly, many other talented artists that got inspired by the performance of Vision of Love. Amazing. You can't even compare Mariah to any modern day singers, I'm sorry to say, but yeah, no one will ever be able to take away her songbird vocals.
Mariah Carey is a songbird.
She's a songbird.
When I listen to it, it's just incredible.
She has the voice of an angel. She's like a flute.
Mariah Carey, and she was a huge influence on me. She's amazing.
Just coming together, doing something together.
Mariah can sing her too.
She's a very credible artist with an incredible voice.
She is.
This song goes out to my fellow icon. Me. Mariah. This one's dedicated to you, my lovely lady.
I like that dress.
Mariah Carey was the person that made me want to sing.
Come on, we're going to go to her for her opinion in a second. There was a tweet versation between, you want to come up?
Oh my God, I love her.
Do I want to come up?
If I would have been one of them having to audition, I would have vomited on the stage.
Come on. I mean,
Randy, you were here when we first started on the very first American Idol, and I was like, you work with who? And I like lost my crap.
That's right. That's right.
And
She's
you
telling the
introduced
truth.
me to her.
That's right. And I introduced you at a radio show.
I'm so glad you're not mean. No, oh, please.
One of my favorite singers of this generation.
Yeah, she's so humble,
I think
too,
it's probably
honestly.
the best singer of our generation, and really, I think for a long time, is Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey and her 5 octaves are incredible. I wouldn't be
5
surprised
octaves.
if she actually has
I can only
6 or
sing like 2
7.
octaves.
Mariah Carey is a major artist. She's a very, very good person, good soul. Mariah is a hell of a vocalist. We became friends.
I remember looking up to people like Mariah Carey, and the most I identified with her in so many ways.
What's one skill you wish you had?
I wish that I could sing like Mariah Carey. That would be amazing.
She keeps coming out with hits. Her music, her voice.
She set the standard. Everybody's trying to reach for that Mariah Carey level.
And she sings. And you know, when you hear her music and stuff, you're like, wow, what an amazing
Until
voice.
you hear her without
this
the music.
multi-octave range. But when she's standing, like where you are, and she sings, it's so Olympic in its size, and like my hair was vibrating.
Yeah, one of a kind.
No, honestly, it would be the same thing like
Amazing. I'm pretty sure Wendy Williams like dissed Mariah Carey at one point.
She's one of the greatest of all time.
I mean, I just look up to her. She's been.
I'm not gonna listen to Wendy Williams. You know why?
She is one who is.
She just likes to start drama, in my opinion.
Study her, you know. So she's greatness.
Man, Mariah Carey is a true G, true player for real. She broke a lot of records. She did a lot of big things, and her voice is unmatched. So, you know, she deserves it.
Mariah, I used to try and, you know, do
Jordan
everything
Sparks.
right to every song she sang. Like I tried to copy it. And
Mariah Carey.
Her voice is an instrument. It's unreal, really.
I think Mariah Carey is the ultimate diva.
She is phenomenal, and her range is
Adele.
unbelievable.
It is.
Mariah is a legend. She is music. She's music. She's done so much. If she doesn't do anything else, she doesn't have to, because at this point, she is a legend.
She is.
That's so true.
Greatest. There is no singer
She set the
in
legacy.
contemporary music that compares to Mariah. She simply has more talent than everyone else.
Damn. That was such an incredible video showcasing Mariah Carey's legacy, how she impacted the music industry today, even in the past, and how so many different artists take inspiration from her and even copy her, but not copy her, like inspired by her. You know what I mean? Like the music videos and the outfits and everything. And this is such an incredible video. And it's really sad how like modern day music, they don't really talk about Mariah Carey like on the radio, like, you know, like the top 100 hits or whatever. So a lot of people nowadays don't like really know too much about Mariah Carey. Even like before I even started like reacting to Mariah Carey videos, I didn't really know that much about her. So it's kind of sad that like a lot of people these days don't know about Mariah Carey, because she is such a legend and she is beautiful, and like the singer said, she is a legend. And I love the video. And yeah, if you want to see the full length videos in the description below. If you want me to react to any of your videos, leave me a comment down below with your video and I'll go check it out. And hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, guys.